Do you know the number one sign that you don't value yourself? And no, it's not in what you wear. It's not in how much you make. It's something that some of us do every single day without even realizing it. And she knows the first step into seeing your value is knowing what you will and will not allow. Let's get into some things, shall we? What if I told you this one thing you've been doing shows other people that you don't value yourself? If I told you this, would you be willing to change it today? Or would you keep playing? Because I'm going to tell you right now, what I'm about to tell you, you're going to be like, she's right. I have been playing. You've been playing in your own face. Yes, honey. I know it's hard to hear. And you've been allowing other people to do it too. Yep. See, the number one sign that you don't value yourself is when you allow people to do things that you know goddamn well should not be flying over here. Okay? Number one sign that you don't value yourself is when you stay in places where you're mistreated. It's when you allow things that should have been cut a long time ago. You know that friend that's always making them real slick, smarky, joking remarks? And when you feel some type of way, she be like,
girl, I joke, I'm playing.
And you keep letting her around, even though in your gut it's telling you, that bitch ain't playing with you. And you like, for real? She meant that shit. Oh, okay. See, when your gut is telling you that an environment no longer serves you, when your gut is telling you that that person was being spiteful, shady, and effed up, and you still allow them people around you, that's a sign you don't value yourself. When you settle for things that you know goddamn well you should not be settling for. I'm talking about mistreatment, disrespect, or even being undervalued. That's a sign you don't value yourself. See, because when you value yourself, honey, some things just don't slide around here. Yep. But when you don't value yourself, yeah, you let anything slide. Because you feel like,
oh, well, I like them being around. Oh, well, it could be worse. Oh, well, I might not be able to find a better friend group. Might not be able to find a better man.
Do you know that transfers off to people like, damn, she don't know her worth. Damn, they must really think little of themselves. I don't know if I want to be cool with that person. When I meet people and I make friends with them and I go around their other friends and I see that they let their other friends talk to them like they out there rabbit ass mind, I instantly think, why would I want to be friends with you then? Because you don't value you. You allow anything. You let people treat you like that. So you treat yourself like it's behind closed doors. That is the number one sign right there that you don't know your worth. Because if you did, you wouldn't allow certain people to talk to you the way they talk to you. You wouldn't allow certain people to have access to you. You wouldn't allow yourself to be in environments that you shouldn't be in, that don't serve you, and that you have outgrown. But you allow that because you do not value you. You don't. Maybe you just don't believe that you're worthy of something way better. And I want to leave you with this. Treat yourself how you will want other people to treat you, because you teach people how to treat you. When I go out in the world and I speak good about myself and I big up myself and I carry myself well, and people see that the people I allow around me does the same thing and they value me, that new person that's peeking in through the peephole of wanting to be my friend, they realize, oh, I can't come to her with no bull drive, because she ain't having none of that. She values herself. She's treating herself like that because she knows what she carries. Ooh, no pun intended. But she knows what she carries. You feel me? When I know my worth, I won't let you mishandle me. When you know your worth, you're going to be real careful of what you allow around it. If you know that ring is worth $1 million, you going to make sure it's in a nice jewelry box and locked away. And you ain't going to let anybody just wear the ring. And that's how you got to think about yourself. You are worth $1,000,000. You watching. Yes, you boo. You're worth $1,000,000. And if you had $1,000,000, you wouldn't just give it away to anybody. If you had a pretty shiny $1,000,000 rock ring, you would not let anybody wear it. You wouldn't even wear that ring to just any old event. Oh, girl, I'm going down to the flea market. I'm gonna put my $1,000,000 ring on. No, the people in the flea market ain't worthy of seeing this $1,000,000 ring, honey. But you probably wear it to like an opera show, a ballet show, the Met Gala, right? Because that's the environment that ring should be in. That $1,000,000 should be in that type of environment with people who are of quality and who respect and treasure that ring. Think about that. The next time you allow yourself to be around rubbish, you say, nah, this ain't the environment I'm supposed to be in. And I value me too much. And I know my worth. I'm worth $1,000,000, bitch. Why am I out here hanging out on the corner talking to people who got nothing to lose? And why am I allowing myself to talk and hang out with this friend who treats me and talk to me like I ain't ish? Why am I allowing myself to deal with bull job? I know my value. And I'm above this. Yep. So that's the number one sign that you don't value yourself. And if you felt this video, if this video hit home in any kind of way, I want you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, shoot, comment below. But I really want you, besides those things, those are musts, but this is really a must because it's about you. It's always about you. I want you to know your worth and take the first step into knowing your worth by joining my 10-day She Knows Her Worth challenge. I created this confidence workbook for every time you felt like you had to dim your light, for every time your confidence was low, 6 feet under next to your granny. So you allowed yourself to entertain, to be around people or things or places that no longer serve you because you didn't know your worth, because you didn't know your value, because your confidence wasn't there. That's what this workbook is for. So join me September 1st here on She Knows, where we'll be going through my workbook, step at a time, 10 real life scenarios where your confidence was at risk. I created this for women like the woman I used to be, and for women who are trying to become the women that I am. The woman who has unshakable confidence, baby. So go ahead and get your workbook, She Knows Her Worth by Miss Brownstone. Go ahead and get your workbook on Amazon. It's $14.99. Okay? $14.99 ain't nothing to change your life, honey. And if you can't get the workbook, I have a digital one for $9.99 on Gumroad. The link will be in the description down below. I look forward to seeing you guys there. And don't you worry, the woman you're becoming, she's proud of you.